Where I lived at the seminary, people were all accepted as equal. The workers, the professors, the students, everybody accepted each other as other people and not their what they did or how they made a living or anything. It was a very unusual childhood because most people don't have those. Today they do, but then they didn't. Martin came, I think, in 1948. Well, he was a student there, and I was there all the time. And they had a full reception for the new students. And I noticed him. I thought he's pretty cute, but it was sort of romantic. And we had a lot of fun together. And he didn't need to, but he came to work in the kitchen. And I've always had a feeling that he came because I was there hanging around with my mother there. So I started to go along with him. And we just had fun together all the time, all the time. And he was going back south and he was going to change the world and going to change the South. And it was his dream to save people in the South. I had no idea. In the North, we had no idea. I said, in this day and age, you still have to sit in the back of the bus? Oh, yes. As in 1950. I couldn't believe it. And all these things that were going on that white people don't know about. It's all these prejudices, you just don't know about them. So that was his lifelong. But then we got feeling quite romantic and talked about getting married. We said, I can't marry you. It will ruin your life.
Why couldn't you marry him?
Because it would ruin his life.
Why?
Because this guy who wants to change the world, he has a white wife? Come on. It's impossible. It was impossible then. Now I said 50 years we would be acceptable. And he said, I can't wait 50 years. And I said, I know, I don't want you to. He said, well, we could go to Scotland and he could get his PhD there and live there and have a fine life. And I said, you don't want to do that. You want to change the world. And he did. I never regretted breaking up the relationship because I knew it was the proper thing to do. Only because, not because we were black and white, but because he had this burning ambition to change the world. The whole thing that he did, the whole civil rights movement, he started it. He wanted black people to be accepted in the world as other people. Not as black people, but it's just as other people. And I don't exactly what else I can say about that. I don't know. That was always my impression.
Did you follow Dr. King's assassination in the news?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Of course you did. That's somebody I know.
Were you sad?
Pardon me?
Were you sad?
Of course. It was horrible. It was horrible. But he did a lot of good. But as I said, in 50 years, black people will be accepted. And they are. I mean, today it's 50 years, and who do you see? Who are the entertainers? Who are the leaders? Who was the president? And I just knew that would happen. It wasn't because of him, but he helped. He helped change the world. It's exactly what he wanted. And he said, I want to be able to sit in the front of the bus like everybody else. I mean, nobody even uses the bus anymore.